Alright. Hey everybody. Hope everybody's having a nice evening, morning, night, afternoon, whatever. Hope you're having a good time. And I hope you're ready for some more Vampyr, which might be the last stream. Oh, it actually says Act 2, so maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how many acts there are, actually. I'm used to 3, but it could be just 2. Anyway. We'll see. I think I'm pretty close though. So last time we made a bunch of decisions actually. One of them was to let what's his face Aloysius Dawson die peacefully, and we actually convinced him to donate most of his fortune to the needy. And that's like the last thing he did, so everything's a little bit better all around, or at least used to be. And we also had the decision of what to do with our old friend Dr. Edgar Swansea. And I decided, not wholeheartedly, but I ended up deciding that I want to turn him into a vampire just so the hospital can keep functioning for now. And that's it. So we don't have much more. We also fought... we also fought McCullum, the leader of the Priwen vampire hunters, the Priwen Guard. And we didn't kill him because we didn't want to prove him right that we are a monster. And that's about it. And now that we know Dr. Swansea's terrible secret, that he's the reason for the plague, possibly, because he used Lady Ashbury's blood on Harriet Jones. So now we're going to talk to, soon we're going to talk to Lady Ashgrave about that. Oh, wait, what? Blueprints? For what? Oh, right, for the antidote. That's true. We also found that. But it has like some really weird ingredients I don't know how we're gonna get. So yeah, we got this. We need William Marshall's blood, which I know where to find. We need King Arthur's blood, which I also... Oh, right, the blood of a king. Tear of Angels recipe. Yeah, so we needed the blood of a king, the blood of a pure-hearted one, and a dose of insulin, apparently. So I guess King Arthur's blood and William Marshall's blood could work. Definitely. I thought it was going to be like my blood as one of them, but I guess not. This makes more sense. But I did want to go over to... There's one last... Is it this direction? Yeah. There's one last side quest I want to try and do. I don't think I'll ever finish it, but I'll still do as much progress as I can, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, they're so weak. I could just... There we go. Barely even worth my effort at this point. That's the best way. Not there, obviously. Through Whitechapel, I suppose. Just through it. Okay, here we are. Right? Am I... Nope, wrong. Next turn. Again, I do feel like there could have been a better way of navigating this city. Oh well, though. It doesn't really matter now. And around. We found. Oh yeah, we did find all her secrets. Damn, she's got a mesmerized level of 5 though. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything special when you kill her. I need to check Mega's streams again. Because usually when you kill someone, they say like their dying words or something. But she's mute, so I wonder how that would work. If she's actually just silent or... Blood icon, I see. Let's see. Okay, shouldn't be too hard, actually. Oh crap, there's a few of them. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Oh god damn it. Oh, fuck me. Well, that went about as bad as it could have, honestly. That big guy is gonna take advantage of this. Let's see, weak against. Oh no, not a grenade! God damn it! Oh, he's poisoned. Don't attack me! Attack him! He's obviously the bigger threat. Anyway. Oh god damn it! It's still. Actually, I can also do this. There we go. Not as bad. Not too bad, really. Yes, I'm ready, Mori. With a girl at the beach, with your girl at the beach, and suddenly she takes her top off and has her tits wiggle around. What the frick do you do? I don't know. Probably kiss them, touch them, something like that. Probably one of these. Play with them a bit. What do I care if she has her tits out?
I've heard so many bad things.
Ain't no big deal.
I'm almost glad I cannot see them.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed? Please come in.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
I don't think... Yeah, in houses like this, loot doesn't respond. It doesn't matter anyway. Don't have anything I need to buy anymore.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I found another page of the diary, Mr. Swanborough.
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he is a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stole.
Really? I've heard of them. Very
Oh, hey,
capable
Chairs. No
scientists.
problem, dude.
Perhaps
Have fun
the man
watching
who
it,
wrote
and thanks
this
for
really
popping
found a
by.
cure.
I would need more pages to figure it out, but it's as promising as it is intriguing.
So still no leads to where I can find more. Oh.
Your sister seems to believe this miracle elixir business is somehow doing you good.
Loretta believes that keeping busy is what I need to be happy.
And is she wrong?
My sister is wrong about almost everything. But as long as she thinks she's in charge, she can be nice.
Okay.
Goodbye.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this?
Wait, I found another one? Oh, I guess I didn't. I wasn't even aware of it. Okay, cool.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Oh, no, I can't.
Goodbye,
so why
Mr.
does it say 3 out of 4? We need to
What
exit
kind
and
of
come back.
gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Can I actually check how many I got? Let me try and see. Something's definitely weird, but well, first of all, I need to figure out what's the first one called. One of these, maybe? Oh, I don't have it because I gave it to him. God damn it. So I don't understand. Do I need to give it back to him, or like, do I have something to give him? Whoops.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed?
Yeah.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
What can I do?
No.
Good.
So as I thought, I just haven't found any more. I doubt I will, honestly. Because I feel I've been relatively meticulous about searching different areas, and if I haven't found it, I guess it's just not there. Anyway, let me take a left here. Oh, another blood icon? Well, they're fun to fight, so... But can I sneak up on her? I think I can. Or not. Oh, damn! Are you really that bad at being a vampire? Ow. There we go. Oh. So I was hoping he would give me a hint or something, but I guess not. By the way, Maury, you know what? I'm going to turn the question back over to you. What would you do in that situation that you just asked me about? Ooh, executioner level 35. Haven't seen those yet. Have I been in here? Probably, but let me... Didn't I? Damn, level 12. Okay, this... Just with the tip of my blade, like fucking Geralt. Give him my side whip and kills him in like 2 hits. Yeah, I suppose I've already been here. Since I don't see anything I can do. Including teleporting. Oh well, I guess there used to be something here. Can't ask her to cover her tits if she doesn't leave the... Really? Why is that such a big deal? Free the nipple, dude. What's so wrong about letting it all hang out? Oh, I have to go through there? God damn it. Only for me. What, to see too? You're so possessive, dude. I mean, as long as I'm the only one who gets to, like, play with them, I don't mind who sees them. It's kind of like, you know, kissing her as well. As long as I'm the only one who's kissing her, I don't mind other people see us kiss.
Steady, boys! Go on over here!
Oh, he is way weaker than I thought he was. Keep forgetting how weak mortals are. I hate these guys so much. If she asks me beforehand... First of all, there's a difference, I think, between showing your tits and doing a porno. Posting pics online, I wouldn't mind at all. Porn videos... maybe, I don't know. It's something we'll have to talk about. I might even join in. If she's doing porn, like, why not? Just join in. Double the fun. Maybe make a bit of money, too, while you're at it. A form dazzle's call. Nope. Oh, god damn it! Every time. Did the cuck shit get to you? No, dude. That's not being a cuck. I'm not letting anyone else, you know, touch her. There's a difference between seeing and touching. So you think that, like, every guy that makes porn vids with his girlfriend is a cuck? Is that what you're saying? Oh, god damn it. So he's just rogue Econ, and that's a rogue Volcod. God damn, he's, well, he's not immune to melee. That's what's important. Let me try... Oh, also this. Easy. Others fapping. No, but that's not what you think about when you do it. You do realize that, like, everyone in the world has, like, you know, people thinking sexual thoughts about him or masturbating to them at some point. Like, just people walking on the street will remember your girlfriend and will fap to her later.
It's locked.
Oh, motherfucker. I never opened this shortcut? Motherfucker. Fine, I'll do the long way around. Ugh, I gotta deal with him too.
This is now my domain, young Econ.
There we go. I think it was about to heal, actually. Create a shield. But that's not like the thing. First of all, that also means that people are enjoying, you know, fapping to you. Is part of it. I feel like that's kind of a flawed argument, Maury, to be honest. Because it's like saying that if you see any type of porn video that isn't solo female or lesbian, then you're gay. Because there's another, you know, because there's a guy in there. And you're watching him. Like, that's the same level of argument, in my opinion. And, like, you know, to a guy saying that, you just gotta say, well, but that's just not how it goes. So no, I don't think that, like, well, some at least, or maybe even most, at least some probably, people or couples who do, or let's say men who make amateur videos with their girlfriends, I don't think they're like the whole time they're going, oh my god, this is, so I can't wait for everybody to like masturbate thinking about me or watching me and my girl. That's not what you're thinking about. It's just like a nice bonus. It's a confidence boost. Because you know you're attractive to, like, I don't know, maybe thousands of people out there. I see it as a confidence boost. Again, there's a I just think there's a difference between.
Better go home, sir.
Okay. Difference between watching and doing. What? Oh, goddamn! I forgot I can't teleport around them.
Killing's all you deserve.
Bit of a shame they don't have actual flamethrowers. That would have been cooler.
I'll send you back in the fucking grave.
Oh, god damn it! Fuck. Damn. A sweeper. Damn it.
Die, vermin!
There we go. That's the yeah, I might as well. I probably won't need it, but just in case.
Best run along home, sir.
What do we got? An executioner. Damn.
Stay away.
Well, I might as well use it on him. Oh wait, that guy! Oh no, it's a fire crossbow.
Oh, Christ!
Cool. Harder question. Okay, hit me. Give me your hardest. Just a sec. There we go. Fortunately, no corpses with secret documents. Guy offers you 1 billion euros to fucking cream pie your girl. Do you accept? Do you dump her after you took them? That is a hard question. You know what? I'd seriously consider, like, obviously I talk about this with her, but I would probably, if it's like legit, and I got like 100% guarantee that he's not bullshitting me, I'd probably be for it. Like, I'd probably try to convince her to agree to it. Cause dude, 1 billion euros, like, I'd fuck him for 1 billion euros. Keep thinking, you know, in every little corner if there might be the thing I missed, one of the documents. I can't fucking see. Oh, okay. Judging from you, though, I'm assuming you'd never agree, or you take the money and leave her, as you imply. Oh, fuck.
Oh my God! Die, vermin!
Oh, god damn it. What's he? Damn it. Okay, you then.
Away with you!
Oh. Still don't know exactly if there is even a way.
The power!
Or anything I can do except like just stand there and take it. Oh, hey, chairs. Hope you enjoyed that other stream. What was it, by the way? What game? Or what person, if it's worth watching? I'm trying not to sound bitter, but I really am not. It's cool. What's that? He's exactly just go on a walk, come back when they're done, take the dosh and dump the slut. Have some homosexual dude pay you 1 billion euros to fuck and cream pie your ass. Fuck yeah, dude! 1 billion euros! If I really had problems with it, I don't know. It's like it's just like it's a thing you pull through. Wasn't the game, it was more the streamer. It was PUBG. Oh, okay. Mods. Oh yeah, Mori, fuck yes. What?
Watch out, boys!
Damn it.
There's one of them
And welcome to Twitch. Cheers. How are you? Oh, I forgot how to ask how was that holiday party. How did it go? Okay, let's talk to Ashbury. And trying to figure out what's actually going on. I still really hope she's not secretly evil. Because that would be really lame. People are invited. Aw, that sucks. Dicks. Did they at least give you any good reasons, or
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Oh, okay, so at least that.
Speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
How could he not, like, say anything earlier? It was amazing how he, like, tried to play it off. Like, what? I just, like, took a bit of vampire blood and injected it to a patient without her knowing. Like, that's it. They didn't do anything wrong. I was so pissed at him. He was stupid, yeah. I put that up to stupidity, I think.
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Ichor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. This can't be. Oh,
Ooh,
Elizabeth, are you all right?
how poetic.
no, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone.
Oh,
Save
she did
the
something.
city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Hey, where's my portrait she was working on? Also, I'm happy, like, I was worried that she actually knew about that, and she seemed pretty genuine. And that she didn't know that she was the source. Wait, why do I have so many? What's all this? Oh, I can talk to Dr. Swansea. The new vamp version. What's this? Gather the ingredients. Obtain a drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave, drop of King Arthur's, and search for insulin in the old morgue. Okay, pretty straightforward. Is that their new headquarters? The fucking graveyard? That's weird. But okay, that's fair. I think I'll start with the West End then, because it's the closest, and then we'll move on to the hospital and further up.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Let's see. Okay. Is he alone?
Turn around, sir.
Seems pretty
I said
alone.
go back home!
Nice. I wonder if I'll get another chance to level up in this game. I kind of doubt it.
No place for a gentleman.
Oh, come on. No. So Redgrave, huh? I think I haven't faced off against all of his lords
Whose
yet either.
blood
But
could
we'll
be
see.
purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Oh, of course it's locked. Good thing I know of another entrance. I'm really pissed I didn't get to like find out more about this woman. I honestly don't know what I could have done to help her more.
Rats. Tasty rats.
Right? Nothing. Yeah, nothing new. I can't ask her anything either, because the hints I do have aren't enough.
I must...
Really annoying. It really sucks. But oh well. Is this open? Yep. Who forgets to lock the back door? Come on. So I guess now we'll see how powerful he really is. If he is of Marshall's blood or not. They still
I'm
haven't cleaned
still
up.
persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Well. Yeah, they still haven't cleaned up. It's been like at least a week. What? What was that? Just a rogue Ekon? Who spawned all of a sudden?
This is my territory.
Ah, damn it.
Stupid newborn!
Call me stupid? Really? That's a dumb noob? That's literally what he called me right now? Oh, god damn it. I was looking at my stamina instead of at him. Okay. Oh, I bet I know where he is. Wait. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. Is that level 2? Damn. That's cool. Level 20 mesmerized. I'll never be that powerful. Suppose if I'm here, I might as well just make sure. Actually, the blood, well, he probably took it with him. No, that's, like, the blood is in there, so why not just take it? Oh well. So. There he is. If I'd be in the basement, actually, I still don't know what that basement is being used for. Hey man, what's up?
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here
like
to
to see you
bicker,
try.
Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker?
He's not your maker.
Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Woo! Synthu, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Keeping busy? If you're on a mission. I want to fucking challenge him on it. Let him prove that he's actually William Marshall's progeny.
Stop this farce. Marshall never was your maker. I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
Can't believe
If
you didn't
manage
deny
to
it.
save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Yes, I know. Does he have hints? No. He also doesn't have XP on his blood, because obviously it's impossible to get him. Yeah, well, he knows that I'm like much as old as he is. He knows that my blood is much stronger than his. Like, it's more likely that I'm William Marshall's progeny, who is like this 1,000-year-old vampire, and not him. He's of a lesser vampire and just lies to everyone.
You again?
Now we've
What do
already
you want?
we've
I
already
have a
been
few
through the
questions
drama.
to ask.
with
You
him.
hold in that vial the most sacred blood of all. I can help you no more. We all count on you, Dr. Reed, for tragedy is imminent.
Let me just check anyway. I thought there was going to be something in the basement. Still don't understand why this exists. Why it's so fucking empty too. Oh well. So yeah, we already had drama with Lord Redgrave. We joined his secret club, did his bidding, then stopped doing his bidding. He sent the other vampires after us. We took them all out. So yeah, he knew that he wasn't a match against me. He just tried to intimidate me at first, but then when I called him out, he dropped the act. Do you kill all these people? No. There was an attack by... There was a big vampire hunter attack on that secret club, and they took care of it themselves. I killed more people though, don't worry. Okay, so that's one. Let's go to the hospital and visit Vamp Swansea while we're at it. I wonder if maybe I can ask her
Good
about her
evening,
mom
Miss
now.
Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
No, too bad.
Goodbye.
She's been
Would have been nice if they have added, like, do you know where your mother is? I need to speak to her immediately. Is this really the best way? No, it's not actually. Oh. No, that's not the shortcut I need. Don't even know why I'm collecting it. It's just like gamer habit. Collect all the loot you possibly can. Just because. And then of course never use any of the items. Because you might need them more later. And you end the game with 99 health potions. Streets are so empty. That's weird. They were filled with hunters earlier. Go here and take the shortcut down here. Oh. It's through there, right. Honestly, I get the feeling sometimes that this game could have been in development like another half year or so, at least. Because it's like parts of the gameplay that I feel bring it down. And there are some amazing moments in the story. It's not all perfect, but there are some really, really well-written moments and characters that I really, really enjoyed learning more about. But like I said last stream, I sometimes feel like you're reading a good book with wet socks. And as good as the book is, and sometimes, like, you know, you're able to forget about your wet socks every once in a while. You feel that annoying feeling again. I wonder if we'll see an immediate change in him right now. Yeah, honestly, me too, Weru. It's one of those, like, difficulties that makes the game more fun. Depends on the game, though. Oh, wow. I actually don't know. It feels like it's different, but... Also, if he's not here, well, where is he? If he's not in his office. That's a new dialogue available, so he should be here somewhere. Maybe it's a glitch? Maybe he's down in the basement? Oh, I didn't even know I could go back down there. Maybe there's gonna be something good. Doesn't seem like he's here as well. I don't think there's anything I can loot either. Oh wait, there's a chest there. One single chest. Is it something good? Of course it's locked.
Right.
God damn it. Of course it's locked. Maybe if I would have killed McCullum, I would have gotten the key to that. Or if I killed Swansea, maybe? I don't know. I assume Swansea has a better, or another chest or locked door or whatever. name would be White Sox. What did you buy, Weru? Maybe it was the items? I mean, I'll run around here a bit, but I don't see anywhere he could be. Oh, hey, look!
It's alive. It's alive. And it needs a name. I shall call you Lisa.
Who names his plants? On Life is Strange is the name of the achievement I just got. So I guess Lisa is the main character in Life is Strange or something. Why once? Oh, this bag of greens I just grabbed without paying attention has 2 bushels in it. Okay. And you only paid for 1 or something? Wait, maybe I can ask someone. What about Dr.
Good evening,
Swansea?
Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
We're partially run. Ah, that sucks. I know. Seems like I can't ask anyone anything new. She could have charged me for 2 for all I know. So why do you think that's why she gave you a dirty look then? Like, what was it about the bag of greens? Alright, well. I guess there aren't any new dialogue options.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Oh, right. The recipe called for garlic. I guess insulin for some reason? Maybe Swansea is in there or something. Oh well. Important thing is that you're home. Damn, they're everywhere. Not that many of them. Oh. Yeah, a few of them. What are they doing down here? I don't think Swansea is here either. Oh! A blinker's call right next to one? To a cadet? I hate when the game does that. Let's see, okay. Come on.
I'll kill you!
Ow. Ow! Pretty sure I was already in here, but just in case. Yep. Hey, come. There we go. Oh, that also takes me inside. Okay. So should I go up or? Yeah, up is where the insulin is, so I guess I'll go down first. Oh, if I can. Yeah, I can. And yeah, I remember this place now was definitely here. Baked chicken legs, rice, a simple salad, coleslaw that hasn't had enough time to sort together in the fridge. Time to roast some garlic real quick. Really? To go with a vampire theme? Wait, let's see. A rookie, a chaplain, and that guy. Oh god! Oh damn it, he's also resistant to that? God damn it. Finish him off first then, I guess. There we go. Next thing. Oh god! Fuck, another one? Shit. Okay, starting to look bad. If I can't use my powers soon. Wow, that was close. Okay, hold on. What? Even more? No! Oh my god, I hate when it doesn't. Maybe I should take him out first? No, no, no. Oh, god damn it. Okay, finally. Am I doing an ultimate? When did he throw that grenade? Shit. I can't. Oh, fuck! Cannot defeat God. Fuck off. Yes, I can. I'll punch God right in the face. I blame, by the way, it's been a long time since I died, so that was actually a bit refreshing. But I totally blame the auto lock. And now I'm low on blood too. What? What? How? Just... Wow, holy shit. God damn, that was fucking ruthless. Wonder if there's a way to lure them away so it won't be like 6-on-1 in close quarters. It's a yeah, I shouldn't have talked so big, huh? That's on me. Anyway. There we go. Wait, what? How? Wait! How is there another guy over there all of a sudden?
The beast! Die, vermin! Lord, give us strength!
There we go. Much nicer now. The other guy's just watching from the side. Okay, that's better. Okay. There we go. Well, I guess the Lord's willpower just ain't strong enough then. It is pretty unfair that... Wait, and now he's gone. I don't know what that was then. Maybe a penalty if you try to run away from them or something. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, that was fun. First time in a long while since I died. So actually, welcome the challenge. No one else here, I guess.
It's locked.
Oh. Was I ever here? Oh yeah, I kind of remember it now. Should probably get started with him. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move! Move! God damn it!
Fear no evil. The Lord's work here. No rest for the wicked.
Damn it! Made me miss.
God walks with me.
There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Thought I heard something. Also, it's been a long time since I've seen a werewolf. Oh, I can craft here, I guess. It's been a long time since I've seen a werewolf. Maybe I've made them go extinct. Actually, it seems more like the Volcod, the big boy vamps. Whoops. Have replaced, huh, and I got loot. And now he's back.
Better go home, sir.
I don't really understand this,
Are
but
you
whatever.
stupid?
So I'm not sure why they like what's exactly going on with the enemies here. But it's whatever. Let's just move on. Take out the upper floor. These are the pawns. I fear the boss. We'll see. Actually, I did get a big warning from Megatron about my good friend Megatron, who also played this game, about the last boss. He said that it's pretty much impossible, and that he's waiting. Can I even go for? Oh, I can. Oh, there's the blinker skull. Oh, so he's not next to them. That makes sense. Anyhow, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so he said that he had to like stop the game because it was just impossible, and he did like the. Oh, it's still loading. Damn it. So I've been trying to like think to be as ready as I can, but we'll see. It could be that the last boss will be the final. I feel like I'm really close to the end. Only one rookie and one cadet. It shouldn't be too hard. Oh, one chaplain, of course. There might be a way I can sneak around and just fight the cadet. It's not very likely though. Also, Mega did the all-kill route. Every person he could kill, he did. So it was much more powerful than me. But we'll see. So far, the game, except for these few enemies right in this specific dungeon, the game has been really easy for a long time. Concerning challenges. Oh, fuck! No, no. Hit! Switch target! Finally. Finally. Oh my... There we go. So I really hope I won't be in the same situation as him, where you gotta wait for like a patch or something to equalize shit. Because I'm not even sure Don't Nod will work on a patch for that. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Who's Polescu? I don't remember even hearing that name. Okay, guess we're done. So now it's time to meet McCollum again. I wonder if he'll fight me or if he changed. Since I spared him. If it is a holy boss, maybe if you do good, the boss is your... Could be. I imagine if anything it would be an unholy boss though, because I imagine the boss would be either our Maker, who's supposed to be like the most powerful, one of the most powerful vampires ever, or the Red Queen, which we're not quite sure what that is yet. I'll try one more time to see if Swansea is around, since it's kind of a dumb fuck up if...
It's locked, all right.
If I have that marker and he's just not there. But that seems to be the case. It does say Swansea on the map, right? Yeah, Dr. Swansea. Wait. Hold on. There's like an arrow down.
It's here again.
I don't know of a lower floor. Oh, actually I do. But I already went there. It was through the elevator and he wasn't there. It's Jesus himself. Jesus himself comes down to smite me. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just give up on him. Actually, it's not the first time a marker has been kind of fucky. I still got that head marker you can see right now towards the west area, which leads... well, it doesn't lead nowhere. It leads someplace, there's just nothing there. And yeah, I suppose through there would be quicker. Just in case I'll pop into Swansea somehow. Oh no, he's not here. Oh, nice. Weak one. Ah, they're not actually that weak. Still, though. Definitely, they're not level 35, that's for sure.
Let you through. Best be moving. I order you to stay back.
Asshole!
Faith, brothers. Remember your.
Dick. Ow. Huh. Like that finish with him crashing into the cart. Oh, rats. No need to eat rats. I'm all good. Got plenty of enemies to do that. Is this a shortcut? I don't even remember anymore. Oh yeah, it might be. Yep. Cool. Fire Executioner and those two guys. They might not notice him actually. Damn it. Try to get both of them.
Send you back in a fucking grave.
Have I ever been down there? I don't think so. Fuck it though. Okay, cemetery. Lots of guards here as well. Yep. God damn it, I spared your leader. I mean, come on. Isn't there one grateful person? Oh, actually, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go around. Yeah, like that. Oh, right. Linker's Call. Level 12. Fuck. Fine. She's more annoying. We can sneak up on one of them. Oh crap! It hasn't reloaded yet. Oh shit! It's been so long I fought skulls.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King
Is
Arthur,
he just...
then I may have found the right ingredient for the recipe.
Okay. Find the column. Oh, I think I know where he'll be actually. Where I found that Chinese lady probably. Was it... Where exactly? Wait. Tombstone. Near lie the remains of Seymour Fishburne. Oh! Nice, that's a cute touch. It's one of the two people I killed. Can I? No, I can't destroy it. Too bad. I guess he deserves a tombstone. That guy was a real shit. It's probably really fun if you killed everybody. It's probably really fun to come here and just check out the graves. Am I going in the right path though? I think. Oh, I'm not even in the right area. I haven't reached it yet. My bad. Well, he was a serial killer, so I had to. Oh, here's the priest. Wait. Ah, right. I killed them too. And Giselle Paxton. That's probably your sister. Lottie Paxton. Yeah, that sucks. Really feel bad about them. They were my mistake because I let Sean live. Though I looked at a different playthrough, and apparently if you kill him, things also go to shit. So there's probably a third option that you just didn't unlock. Rats. Gonna have another match. Actually, I'd be happy to fight him again. It's pretty fun. Oh, there he is. Whose grave is that?
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
Oh yeah, this guy is also the namesake of today's stream. He's the supposed England sharpshooter.
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet... I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Too late. Cool, so I got everything I need. Maybe he is Catholic, how do you know? Chairs, he might be. I wonder how this goes. I really wish I could see how this goes if you turn him into a vampire. I think Mega did that as well. I should look that up.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Hunt your brother? So everyone is basically a vampire except him and his family.
What will the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
This is still progress. He's saying he's indebted to me.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Adieu,
I guess that's all I'm getting.
vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
Find a hideout. What's the closest one? Oh, right fucking here. Or here. Either or. No, this is closer, I think. Right next to the quest that I'm never gonna finish. What happens if I try again?
Hello again, Jeffrey.
Hello. Is there something you need?
Look, we're
Adieu.
on
Until we meet.
first name basis now. Isn't that touching? Okay, so just straight ahead. Wait, by the way, can I actually check my sister's grave? Does she have like a proper one now? Nope, no one even touched it. They're just didn't bury her and no nothing. Okay. Oh, more of them. Wait, isn't there also shortcuts around here? No, must be thinking of a different area. Oh, fuck that, I'm not going through that yard again. Such a headache. I'll be able to get past him though.
This is no place for a gentleman. I said stay away, sir.
I'm going! Don't have to tell me twice. Whoops. What? Where is it? I guess I do have to fight them. Entrance is probably on their side.
Look at it! Vicious bugger! Die, vermin!
There we go. I guess she won't be needing it. There we go. Finally, we got the antidote. 550, nice, not too bad.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Guinea pig. Ah, fuck, now the sewers. God damn, it's so far away. Literally the other fucking side of the map. I guess, well, good thing I opened that shortcut. I guess I can use that to go down there. Or the west end. I think that's the quickest path. Is there another exit? Yep. Oh, great, right. I'll fall right on top of him.
Hey, boy! We've got one of them! You're big for this youngling!
Asshole! Oh, God. Every time! way. Sneak up on it. God damn it. Alright, moving on. Just straight ahead. What do you mean leech style vampire? Leech is just like their derogatory term for vampires. They call all vampires leeches. Oh shit, every time. I always forget that they do that. Nice one. I actually added a few. I'm still working on more chat commands. I added the Russian roulette back today, which I know you really used to enjoy, Chairs. And I'm adding a few more. Oh, you can still talk. Oh, I think it's a permission thing. Yeah, well, I guess you're a vampire then, Chairs. Let me try and fix that. Okay, I made the bot a mod. Maybe that will fix it. I think it was a permissions issue that lets you live like that. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna add trivia and even more things. Oh, you can also use. You can also post GIFs now on my stream. It's limited though. Another Volcod. God damn it. Huh. Actually, you know what, Chairs? I wanted to ask you, since you're the one that plays roulette the most, I can actually choose with this version how many bullets are in the chamber. So what do you think? What kind of odds should I give people? 50-50? An 8% chance? Quote, kiss kiss bang bang?
You.
Six chambers. So what, everybody loses in the roulette? Yep, this is it. Good thing I opened that.
See them fancy clothes? This one can talk. Murdering bastard!
Oh, asshole.
Got out like kingly.
Oh yeah, and I got Magic 8 Ball back as well. I'm working on a bunch more stuff. Any ideas that you have you think could be fun or cool, just hit me up. I'm gonna add as much as I can of cool shit to do. Is it really? Wait, no. It's through here. Or not? Which? It is through there. Yeah. Damn. Oh man, 99% enemies.
Burn it, boy!
I like how they almost fall over from how much they're waving around the fire. So yeah, match used to be smash, the smash command. But I changed it and added some more... What? For real?
Over there!
Oh, come...
There's one of them vermin!
Cool. So what else am I working on? The trivia, a Hangman game as well. Trying to think what else. I got a bunch of stuff I'm working on. It just takes a lot of time to set it up. It's one of them vermin. Exactly. Okay, back there. Oh. Wonder why is that locked? Could it be that the key is with the rat lady? That's like her little corner or secret stash? Again, such a wasted character. I have honestly no idea how to do anything with her. I don't see anything like that around here. I don't see any other way to enter, so I guess sewers it is.
I cannot enter.
Oh, actually, there's no map here. Just gotta keep going. Reach the hive. And if I spot a document with some braille on it, that could be nice as well. Or any glowing corpses filled with loot.
It's locked.
I wonder how I can reach that. I can go in here, right? Nope. So let's see how that goes. I wonder how... Wait, actually, oh, the antidote. I thought it was an antidote to vampirism what we were looking for, not... I think... It's like... One of these leads to the hive. Oh, that one. Wait, what? I was sure this leads somewhere. How weird. Oh no, that's how I entered. Okay, yeah, now I'm starting to remember. Isn't there like one of these exits that goes up or something? That's the one I need to take, I think. Or is that where I just came? God damn it. Fuck it, let's just try this one then. Okay, now it starts to seem familiar.
This place has been ransacked.
Oh boy, look at all this blood. District status critical. Yep, no one here. Wait, could it be Elizabeth? Did they kill everyone?
They've all been slaughtered. Priwen. No, not their style.
I don't see any bodies, actually. I thought they might have evacuated. Damn. Could it be? Again, oh yeah, here are the bodies. In piles, okay. I think those are piles of corpses. I hope old Harriet is alive. I liked her. Also, if Elizabeth does turn out to be the big bad, I'm gonna be super disappointed.
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Did she? I don't know. Trail of sick infected blood? Is she definitely around here? Oh, she's somewhere in the sewers. Okay, great. Could have thrown a couple more bodies here. It does look more like everybody just up and left than a slaughter. Is this still? No, I'm out of the area. So do I need to go back where I came from? Or could she actually be here somewhere? Said something about a trail, but let's go back and try to look. Maybe I missed something. A suck counter? No. I can make one if I want, but I can also tell you exactly. It's not... Oh. That's probably the trail that we're talking about. I thought this was blood from the bodies, but apparently not. I'm also pretty sure these blotches of blood weren't here earlier, but whatever. Maybe I just... Okay, let's just say that I missed them because I was hurrying to find the place. But yeah, I know exactly how many people I killed at least. Which is 2. How many times I gave people the suck while in combat? That's different. Oh, wait! Oh, it's Skull.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
That's true, but it wasn't on my objectives. Wait. Something's fucky. How have I never been here? I thought I explored everything. Also, that's, I think, Willie Marshall. It's our maker, who I think is Willie Marshall. The famous antlered horned vampire.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink.
You see that? Exactly that. Stop doing that. Exactly that.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Has he evolved beyond the need of flesh? Is he just made of blood?
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Huh.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one.
Hey, Hedge!
There are those who call me Merdin
This is
Wild,
right at the end, though,
the
Hedge, so I'm
Wild
just gonna give you a spoiler warning.
But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Oh, so he's not Willie Marshall. Damn. Wait, what was that name? I missed it. Hedge, I'm super happy to see. I'm just gonna say that this is like right near the end, so if you're worried of spoilers, just a heads up. But it's great to see you, dude. How are you doing? How's your day been going? Wait, let me just...
But
one
who
more
are...
time.
Just give me one.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Huh. Then how did he... Well... I guess he could have just, like, let me drink a bit of him, and that's how I became a vampire. Very weird. Very cool, too. It's a shame they didn't touch about this kind of stuff in the lore so far. The Red Goddess, also interesting.
Why did you choose me?
Only you
There was
could
a red
provide
queen,
a
but never a
modern,
goddess.
scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Well, I got the antidote then.
You fucking what? You are gonna end it when our nice pal Hedge just got here. Show some kindness and wait a bit longer.
I meant the end of the game. Cheers. Since I know that Hedge also wants to play this game. Possibly the end of the stream as well. I'm not planning on going on for much longer, but I meant the end of the game. That's why spoilers. That was a good a good text though. And of course, thank you for the bit, dude.
What kind of modern answer?
The antidotes. I've got an antidote.
And contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
I was actually kind of hoping I'll get the chance to drink King Arthur and Marshall Wallace's blood. So I'll become even stronger. But oh well. We'll enjoy the game anyway and won't make full sense until... Yeah, that's true. Very tired? Okay, that's cool, dude. I'm just happy to have you here.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Ashbury? It would really suck if it is her. Kind of unoriginal, I'd say. I'm okay. I've been having a couple of really rough days actually, but at the moment I'm okay. If you're tired, I hope you'll manage to get some sleep tonight, dude.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse.
Oh.
Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Blood of Hate sounds like the time of contempt.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Okay, cool.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
Oh yeah, finally.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
Okay, so she's some kind of literal goddess. Also, hello to the Spaniards over on SSH. Just feel a bit meh, no energy. Appreciate it, dude. Sorry to hear. Yeah, well, you know what happens. And I know that feeling too. It's good that you're like, you know, lying in bed, getting your strength back, just chilling. It's important. Gotta know when to rest and recharge.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Okay, so a disaster is like the literal wrath of a goddess. See, did he say nature, Cheers? I think he said goddess, Celtic goddess of war. Maybe both, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna fight a vessel of a literal goddess. So, interesting.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels.
That's it?
I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
So now I am ready.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Good. That's the odds I like. What's that, Waru? Morrigan is the goddess of war and also fertility. Okay. So I might be screwed. Never fought a goddess yet.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke. For you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
I really wish this guy was more in the game. It's really cool. Thinking that this isn't like some projection, but like literally just him. Super cool, I think.
You
I wish I
tricked
knew
me.
that earlier.
My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Okay, Harry. Well, final words from Daddy. Is there anything? Let's think. I think I was ready for this because I got good warning from Megatron. So let's see. So I got 2 serums. I got a stamina serum and a blood serum. Because I think I need these actually more than health, but we'll see. I can always switch, I think. Got my healing abilities. I got my shotgun ready and loaded. I guess against beasts and vampires. I wonder if it'll also do extra damage to her, to the goddess. But yeah, I think this is about as ready as I can be. Yeah, I got a shotgun. I bought one specifically for occasions like this. If there's going to be a super tough opponent that's only weak to ranged weapons. Because usually I just deal with the other 3 elements pretty easily, but it was just in case. I only used it once, I think, against was yesterday against McCollum, since he was very well protected against other elements, so I had to use the shotgun. It worked really well, actually. Took about, I think, around like a third of his health or something, all the bullets. Not bad. Well, we're about to find out how tough she is exactly. I heard many warnings, I gotta say. Many, many warnings about her. Wait, is that a different... Oh, so that's how I get here. Cool, a shortcut. I think I could have just like... If I only had the vampiric power to pick locks or to break down doors. Yeah, it's really cool. I think like that also according to your choices, his looks change a bit. I think. I'm not positive.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
So was Harriet that killed them? I really hope Bridget is still alive. Wait, can I? No, I can't go there. Oh, but I think. No. Uh-oh. Oh, poor Harriet.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you!
Is there tits hanging out of the... Oh god.
Oh, my poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How
Just stab her
dare
with a
you
fucking
interfere
syringe.
with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor. How can you stop the course of nature?
Oh, so Red Queen and Red Goddess are the same. No, what? Why didn't you stab her?
Help me. I've been alone.
Disaster Harriet. Whoop. Okay. Start with that, and yeah, she's actually super easy. So we'll see, but ow. Oh, god damn it. Poison me. So yeah, Yeah, I don't know if this is... I don't know. This is too easy, I think, to be the final thing. I might have to fight the Red Queen herself.
Nobody ever helped me.
Shit. Damn it. There we go. Wait, no, 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 no! Second form. Or... Uh-oh.
Is this a dream?
Shit.
This anger I feel, is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Uh-oh. I fucked up. Can I? Okay, I can target her. Okay, let's get started with some... How do I do that again? There we go. So let's start with some... Oh boy. God damn it. It takes him so long to reload.
Such innocence! Such guilt!
Oh, crap. Wait. Shit! Blood oh no. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't have enough blood either. Nope. Damn it! Oh, god damn it. No, I meant... Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, shotgun strat is not working. Do they just like die after a while, or do I have to take them out myself? Okay, I might die this time. And yeah, they do die after a while. Fuck. Might have to actually time my dodges with her.
Feed your mother, child!
Damn it! Again with a fucking loading every time. Shit, okay. They just stay away from me while... Whoa, okay. Fuck. I can't, chairs, it's tainted blood. Okay, let me try this. One last shot.
Innocence! Such guilt!
Shit! Shit, I hope it didn't work. Never mind. Shit! What's that?
I will read your mother, child, abundant waters. Tread the grove.
Whoa, hi! Thanks for the follow, Corrupt. Thank you so much. Nice weapons, actually. Kind of dig them. Okay, stamina, stamina. I really should stop doing that attack. It's pretty useless against... Shit. Wait, perfect. Oh, crap. Shit, I missed. Ow. I wonder if there's another form. Shit. Come on, so close! I'll wait until they're gone. Oh, god damn it, they blocked me! There we go.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
That was a fun fight, I gotta say. I needed more of those during the game. That was really fun. Original, different,
so it's over
cool.
then, young Ekon.
Oh, Bridget's alive!
You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife? Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time.
And they met briefly earlier.
I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Thanks, babe. So yeah, sorry, now I can actually respond. Thank you, Corrupt.
London has been cleansed.
And thanks for dropping by.
This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
This better not be over now. Okay. Oh, cool. New environment, finally, oh my god. And day, too. I only just realized it's day.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbur's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Nowhere. They actually said in an interview, the devs, that there's not going to be any DLC, any sequel, nothing at all. Like, they're done with this game. Wait, are my eyes? No, they're still red. I can't teleport, though. Healthy carrier, find a way to enter the castle. So yeah, so I was worried in a second they're just going to leave it hanging, but nope. Huh? What's this now? Hey, Daddy. What's up?
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
You didn't answer my question.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother. My dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
True.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sea.
Cool, go for it. Is oh, nice, Palma. No, but close. Ascalon. There is a city in Israel named Ashkelon, which is very similar. You're right. It could be that Ascalon is of no, actually, they said it's a spear that something. It sounded more like Christian mythology than Jewish one. I don't know that at any time any region in Israel was called Ascalon. And again, from what I remember, the explanation about the name is that it's a name of some spear or something from some legend. So I'm not sure if it's biblical in nature. But the names are very close, so kudos for noticing that.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
I'm not worried.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
But I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
Maybe he is a vampire then. The current leader. There's been a lot of debate around that.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Maybe the English translation of Ashkelon is Ascalon or something. I never heard it being referred to as exactly like that, Ascalon. It could be that it's just the English translation and I wasn't familiar with it. Like Jaffa. Jaffa is not the exact name either. So it could be that.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Is that a yes?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
I can't tell if this is like the good ending or just a default ending. Because if he killed everybody and if, like, for example, Mega, if you kill everybody in London, how is that really a good ending that you saved? Like, you didn't save anybody. The Lancer in some versions of the story, sword used by St. George to slay a dragon is named after... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what they said when I asked about the name Ascalon in the game. That's what they said, the lance of St. George. And because we're all lances or whatever, some bullshit like that. But yeah, okay, that's... yeah. Thanks for clearing that up, Chairs.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
All this lore is a lot of cool shit that could have been like earlier in the game, I feel. I think they should have made like Myrddin a bigger character, because he's one of the most, he's one of the coolest characters, actually the coolest character in the game so far. He knows a lot, he's got these great stories.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
So William Marshall is here.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore.
Same, man.
But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you should meet one night.
Wonder which.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to choose to either kill or spare Elizabeth.
It's locked, all right. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Not in there. Hey! I'm in the sunlight, and nothing's happening. I wonder if that's a fuck-up, or like or a result of the serum I took before fighting Harriet Jones. Now what's that? Shining little tombstone. Mary Englewood, born Whitaker. Isn't that, wait, no, I don't remember that name actually. Who's this? Robin Englewood. Are those like famous people? Was I supposed to maybe know them? I don't think they ever showed up in the game. I don't see any more tombstones to explore. It's also locked. Just a sec, chairs, I'll tell you. Mary Englewood, born Whitaker, 1534 until 1578. That's a really long age, I think, for that time, or a decent one at least. And Robin Englewood, 1530 till 1578. Yeah, 48 years? That seems like a lot to me for the 16th century. But then again, I know literally nothing about the living conditions in those times, so I could be 100% wrong. Just a preconception I have that people used to live much less. But I don't know the exact numbers. Nothing? Oh, that's a shame. Maybe it is someone here and I just wasn't paying enough attention. I thought for a second it was old Bridget's name, but it can't be. It wouldn't make any sense. Maybe it would? Can I? Oh, unknown area. I don't think it'll actually say that anywhere. Her actual name. Nope.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
It's locked.
So I don't know, maybe like people thought they were, maybe it was where Redgrave and Bridget lived or something. I can't remember exactly what she said. Loot? Oh, there we go. Old letter. London, 4th of August, 1865. Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies, inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint-Louis. Sadly closed when the French people chose, my God, I can't even write these words down, to cut their king's head off. Such a place, destined to provide a good education to gifted but poor orphan girls, will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help make your project a huge success. Yours ever sincerely, Countess Alexandria Somerset. So are they like building this up now to me having to debate if I get to kill this great person that he's in love with or not? Look at these. Portrait of Elizabeth Blackwood by Johannes Vermeer. Copy of a letter. Ashbury Castle, 21st of September 1795. Dear Mr. McAllister, as the new legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypt of the castle. Among the few architects I invited to send forth proposals, I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on historical buildings and their preservation. I would be glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly and not your assistants. Any evening of the next month would be agreeable. You may come to the castle, or I can meet you at your office, as you prefer. If you agree to come to the castle, I could show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need considerable work and reconstruction.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Or someone. William Marshall, maybe. Oh, and there's my portrait. That's where she took it. Dr. Jonathan Reed by Elizabeth Ashbury, 1918.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
Dude, that was a creepy way of putting it. Also, I just realized there's a couple of secrets I never actually figured out that I expected would show up.
This castle is falling apart.
And yeah, speaking of renovations, picture of Lady Ashbury in Paris, 1888. She looks like a burn victim. Maybe she was a burn victim at the time. Cool shields.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Secret passage, of course. I really wish they made a way that after you finish the game you can reload or, like, you know, select missions or moments or something, because otherwise it would be a shame, because I'm not going to do a whole playthrough for each and every choice. But I still want to see them, so it's kind of a shame, I think. And I think like having that choice at the end would be a good compromise between, you know, living with the consequences and still knowing what the game has to offer, or seeing all that it has to offer. Inverness, 18th of April, 1907. Dear Lady Ashbury, I write to confirm that my men will be at your castle next Monday to begin the new work on the crypt and its access. The plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on site to supervise the installation of the locks and security measures you have requested. I also can assure you that my men have been briefed about never entering the crypt itself or the second floor of the castle. I must say I'm proud to continue and enhance the work started by my great-grandfather when employed by your ancestor in 1795. Very sincerely, Angus McAllister. Well, that was like 10 years ago. What happened? Or 11 years ago. What the fuck happened to the renovations? Or did it used to look like even worse? I guess it's possible. I know, but like, still. It's gonna be a while, I think, until like all the videos show up, and I'll probably forget about it. Plus, I don't think like a game developer should ever have the attitude of like, they'll look it up on YouTube. It's fine. I don't think that's the right attitude. Old painting, portrait of Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood in Versailles, 1788. Portrait of Lady Ashbury by Vincent van Gogh, 1885. She always loved to fucking flaunt how old she is and who she knew and name drop without actually saying the names. Dunborough Sanatorium, Scotland, 27th of July, 1909. Dear Lady Ashbury, I thank you for your previous letters and ardent discussions about vampire folklore. It's now obvious we share an opinion concerning scientific and modern approach toward the need for blood and the cure of addiction. I must confess I admire your charitable attitude when I met you at Dunborough Sanatorium, and I'm still impressed by your kindness when talking with humble and poor patients. I was delighted to read about the position of administrator at Pembroke Hospital you financed since its founding. After a few years of deliberation, I'm happy to accept your offer. It will be, for me, an occasion to get back to the busy streets of London after years of public service in the beautiful but far quieter Scotland. I will be glad to meet you there and discuss with you further about immortality, its advantages and disadvantages, and how to enhance your condition. I look forward to our next meetings. Yours sincerely, Dr. Edgar Swansea. So they were old friends. We already knew that. It's nothing new, really. That leads here. What about that other door? Probably same room. Oh no, it's a different room. Still connected though. Also, this is some nice music. Oh, that's... okay, that leads down to the crypt probably.
This painting looks suspicious.
This one specifically? Or this one? Or... I don't know what painting he was talking about, but... I'll have a look at all of them. Okay, so the secret passage is there, or... So where does this lead? Oh, same room. And what's up here? Oh, goddamn. Hey! Yeah, that's a portrait of Marshall Wallace fighting what was her name? Morrigan or something? The goddess of war. And yeah, the crew were apparently also told never to go up to the second floor, so what am I gonna find up here? Inverness, 11. Oh. Yeah, I know I can activate my God, I hate when games do that. You wanted me to explore and read your stuff, didn't you? Dear Miss Ashbury, When last we communicated, you asked for the conveyance of a large coffin from Temple Church, London. That explains it. That's exactly what they said, that the crypt was, or the coffin was moved from Temple Church when the first great hunt of the Prywin vampire hunters took place. And that's how he was the only one that escaped their hunt. To the crypt of the Ashbury Castle in Scotland. I'm happy to report your request has finally been validated. My drivers have been informed that, for security reasons, guards must always protect the coffin. You have hired these individuals who will be waiting for us in London. They also have been informed that under no circumstance should the carriage try to pass a river by boat, but always by roads and bridges, for the precious wood and the relics inside the coffin cannot be exposed to humidity and moisture. You'll find a detailed quote for the entire operation attached to this letter. We are ready to go to London as soon as the payment is received in full. Very respectfully, Samuel Lewis, Independent Contractor. Oh, it's just a shortcut. That other door as well. Okay. Suppose I might as well open it. Okay, so she's like, I don't know. Are we gonna find out that she's actually like, that she and Marshall are like a thing? And she never actually really loved me, but she was just too shy or ashamed to admit that that she's already taken. She just played us like a fiddle. Oh. Okay, so secret passage time. Well, you know it's this. Oh, there we go. Moon and... what was that? Moon and sword. What kind of hints are those? And something about... He talked about... No, he probably talked about that painting. Sword and... well, a crescent, really. What could it mean? Can't look at the map either. Okay, let's just walk around looking for anything that could be related to a crescent and a sword. Maybe I need to move something, move a sword somewhere. I'm also trying to think, like, where could a secret passage be in this place? Maybe I just need to keep looking for, like, corresponding symbols. Let's have a look around anyway. I mean, I'm not going to stop the stream now. It seems like I'm right at the epilogue. What? What is that? Yeah, crescent.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Were there bloodstains? I missed them. I didn't see any. Okay, so that's one, and I pressed it, so now I need another one with a sword. And it seems like it can be, well, it could be anywhere, but maybe it's still in this room. Can't go inside. Oh, there we go. Sword.
Voila.
Here we go. That wasn't too hard, I suppose. I wonder if I could... No, I probably couldn't have opened them beforehand. Before looking at the painting or, I don't know, reaching that room. What's that? Ancient tome. Wow, 1217. An angel came to me. Blessed be to God. Michael appeared to me last night in all his glory, shaped in glorious blood, to grant me eternal life at the dusk of my life. Oh, so that's, yeah, William Marshall's journal or whatever. Okay, later, cheers. Thanks for visiting and sticking around. Have a good one, man. Okay, so Michael's what he calls Daddy, basically. The apparition was so sublime and terrible that I could not help but lower my head and close my eyes. Struck by the divine gift, I fell to the ground, only to awake the next night. You will serve me as you served your kings, said the angel before striking me with all his power. You will protect this land through the eons to come. For all who knew me, I should now hide and retreat, for they consider me dead. Soon I will leave the company of men to serve my new purpose. Blessed be God. So what's this terrible secret? 1350. Michael appeared to me last night in my retreat under... Well, we know that in 1666 he defeated the previous disaster. Last night in my retreat under Temple Church and asked me to prepare for battle. The land must be saved. Death is everywhere. Yeah, same, Hedge. Even though I think they got they got room for improvement. I hope they learn from this. Oh, that sucks, but hold on, let me just write to Zelos. Okay. So yeah, Hedge, I think they got a lot to learn from this game as well. Well, I hope that they learn from the mistakes of this game and they will improve upon it. This game has some bright points. I don't know what to call it, but it also it has some stuff that frustrated me and annoyed me. So I hope they learn from it and improve. Death is everywhere. The Black Death. An epidemic sent by the devil himself to punish mortals all over the world. My arm is strong. In the name of God, I shall smite the enemies of mankind. England shall prevail. Feels like a 40k lore entry. And I find that it had only oh, nice, sweet. I mean, you can't hear me, but that sounds good. 1569. In almost 20 years since my fight started against the devil, and the end is uncertain. From time to time, the plague, the Black Death, reappears in a village, in a town, and each time the vicious minions of hell approach to get their share of the mortal suffering. Vampires, dreadful creatures. I won't let this land collapse. Until my last breath, I'll serve and protect England. Does he not realize he's a vampire then? That's weird. Let's see, 9 years later. Tonight, in the small village of Hudderston, I met the most delicate soul I've seen for a long time. She was singing for the dead, singing for those who she knew and loved, those killed by a new plague outbreak, without fearing for her own life. Her voice moved me so I chose to let her live. I offered her eternal life as a reward to her virtue and most pious attitude. Her name is Elizabeth Englewood. Oh! So Ashbury's first name was Englewood, and okay, that explains it. And I guess the people there were her parents, maybe? I don't remember the names anymore. But okay, let's say it's either her or her relatives. I am not alone anymore. Together we shall praise God in all his glory for the eons to come. Did it really not bother her? My heart is breaking. My soul is bleeding. Tonight, my dear Elizabeth left me. I have taught her all I knew, all she needed to know. Now she must walk her own path through the ages. This is her wish, and I will respect it. Elizabeth Englewood, my sweet daughter, is gone, for she now wants to be known as Elizabeth Blackwood. Right, that was also... We also saw portraits of Blackwood. I made her a promise. If she ever comes back to Hudderston, she will find me there, managing the Bull Inn her parents owned before dying. Willie Marshall shall disappear for a few times too, now that the Black Death is no more. Until we meet again, I shall be known as William Thorne. Did I know a Thorne in the game? I don't think so. Waiting for my angel to come back. And that was 40 years later, after he embraced her. As duty there, I knew wish anything, the ship Yeah, that's true. And I respect that. I have like immense respect for indie devs, and have a lot of respect for the stuff that the work that they put into this and the stuff that they put into this. I just hope, and it's not a bad game. I just hope that they learn from it and improve. You got to learn from your successes as well as your failures, so they can improve like the best points about this game as well as the weaker points. 1665. The devil is at work again. The Great Plague is back, reaping thousands of lives in London. I must sell the Bull Inn and go there. Once more, William Marshall shall protect the land. 1666. What have I done? I let the devil infect me. God forgive me. The terrifying creature I had to defeat was a demon straight from hell, an abomination of the flesh, a walking apocalypse. I had to trap the dreadful creature at St. Paul's Church and set the building on fire. Without the advice of Michael, I don't know if I could have defeated my enemy. The flames cleansed the city of the demon's presence, but half of London burned down. Great London Fire? I don't know what year it was, but maybe. Ever since, I have dreamt of a red flood of slaughter and rage. It's like the disaster had tainted my blood, my very soul. For the first time in centuries, I am afraid. I shall crawl back to my retreat and pray to God for mercy for my infected soul. Yeah, he did say the finding is clunky. It's not. I wouldn't call it clunky. It's nice for it's just it's basic. First of all, it's like a very basic fighting system, and it just got tiring after a while. Like at first it was a bit difficult when I was like really low level, but after a while it just became really easy. And like I wasn't afraid of any battle. They were just like hindrances and challenges, not challenges, but like obstacles along my way all the time. Gameplay is definitely the weaker point in this compared to the story. But even in the story, I feel like they have some amazing points and some weaker ones. Same in the gameplay. There are some good stuff, but they like really took the basic part of it. And I said earlier in my streams that I think that if they would work, if they can team up with, I don't know, another indie dev studio who's got really innovative gameplay, but, is kind of weak on plot, that could be amazing. Like, they need to have a stronger, stronger people to lead the whole gameplay thing. Because they can do story. Even if it's not perfect, they can definitely do it. There were some really good moments that were worth of everything. Oh, cool, Zelos. I hope you can. And if you can, then I send you all my love and hope that your flight goes smoothly and safely. So, 1 year later. Yeah, Palma, but I think that's their thing. They don't want to do a point-and-click adventure. That's exactly it. They're trying to like evolve it and do something new. I think that's like, otherwise they would have done it. I think they want something more immersive and more immersive, really. I think you can tell from the where they put their energy in the game development of this game and Life is Strange as well, I think. So 1 year later, Elizabeth came to me. She said she felt my pain and rushed to save me. My poor daughter, blinded by rage, intoxicated by the blood of hate. I bit her. She fled, and that's how he infected her with the blood of hate. Shocked by my betrayal, I laughed and cried as she cursed me. God, have I betrayed you? Have you abandoned me? Probably. Yeah, because the daddy said that we succeeded where Wallace failed, I think. We made the antidote that he couldn't, and that's why we weren't infected by that. My prayers have been heard. I found the strength to resist the need for blood, the never-ending hunger. My poor Elizabeth, will you ever forgive me? I've heard you now kill and take pleasure in bloodbath with this new progeny of yours. I wonder who's her progeny. You're a victim in all this. What have I done? I swear I will find a way to make amends for what I have done to you. I swear I shall only rest once I know how to appease the blood of hate. 1785. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agree to their proposition. Wait, isn't that... I think already we read parts of this already, but it was like more... forgot the word. Gonna have to start packing some noise cancelling headphones. My Pixel buds just aren't loud enough. That sucks. But yeah, I think nowadays you can find some really good quality noise cancelling headphones with decent prices. Where was I? There in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against the evil creature, the Dus Astro, the eater of stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord. It took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. But if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I'm ready to endure this excruciating pain. Yeah, we read a part of this entry. Yeah, Sennheiser are a great company in general. Haven't had a chance to eat anyone of Vampyr. Maybe when I get home. Okay. Yeah, definitely let me know, Zealous. I'd love to know like how your playthrough differs from mine. Okay. So, but if we perfected the antidote, then, but we don't have it with us, but we could go back and make some more, I suppose? Well, we'll see in a second. Oh, damn, it's late. I gotta get going. Sorry. I finally managed to gather all, well, how much longer was it? 80, oh, just 1 year. I finally managed to gather all the ingredients needed to concoct the Tear of Angels. Blood of the purest heart for the fortitude, blood of a king for courage, garlic essence for the painful cleansing. After months of impatience, almost made mad by the hunger, I waited again and again, until finally Elizabeth cautiously came to me. As promised, I had chained myself to be sure I would not attack her again. I did not recognize my sweet daughter at first, for she only was Lady Blackwood now, the dreadful mistress of the dark who took delight in slaughter and carnage in France. She smirked as I apologized and cried for what I had inflicted to her. She shouted at me when I tried to explain to her that my bite had infected her, had given her the blood of hate, now burning in her veins, in her soul. I told her I have found a cure, and that I had managed to create 1 dose of the antidote. I gave it to her, to give her back her previous peaceful life. In exchange, I only asked her to take care of me, for I intended to be locked down in my tomb, chained if necessary, to impeach me from feeding on any mortal or immortal. She reluctantly took the Tear of Angels and left. I hope to see her again soon, cured and at peace. Come on. And how long later? 8 years. 8 years later, she came back to me finally, cured, healthy, joyful. Oh, I guess it didn't really work then, since she was the one who started this. My Elizabeth, she told me she had drunk the antidote about a year ago in France, after witnessing and taking part in the massacre of an entire orphanage caused by the blood of hate. Oh, I see. So she's the one who ruined the orphanage and then later was trying to rebuild it, the orphanage for girls or something. We saw a letter about that earlier. That's when the Lady Blackwood died, she said. She promised she would take care of me now. That's all I ask as I repent for all the murdered souls caused by my negligence of more than 100 years. And 1 year later, my dearest daughter came back last week to tell me the good news. She has recently bought a castle in Scotland. She will soon finance the renovation of the castle crypt to provide me a new retreat, far from temptation, far from the noisy, crowded cities. I can't wait to embrace the solitude, Find the peace I need to refrain from killing. God, please give me the strength to resist the urges during the journey from London to my new domain. Before I leave, I should give a copy of these memoirs to the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, without the most shameful and sensible information, of course. Soon, I shall leave London to pursue my penance. There, I shall find peace at last, with the support of my resuscitated Elizabeth. So, well, now we know exactly what happened. Let's go meet our brother then, and see what the big twist is, because I'm gonna need to sacrifice myself, sacrifice her, sacrifice someone. Why is there a curtain? That's a bit redundant, I think.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Oh wow, he really is old.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No, never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
I thought vampires grew
Caution,
stronger
Elizabeth.
with time.
Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
That's not a way to
Is
beat
this-
someone.
Really, him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
For what? Well, I guess let's get started.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
What does she mean by that? Well,
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
But I have the antidote. I mean, I didn't get infected.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the
You just read it, come on.
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
I wonder if I'll give him my blood, if it'll do anything.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon, who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then?
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Well, he's old-fashioned.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him.
You don't know that.
I tried. Believe me,
But I improved it. I don't know. Maybe she also used insulin. It's not that hard to get, I suppose.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody
King Arthur is
crop.
different. He's another one of our brothers, but he's dead.
But my father's antidote cured me.
Like, we were sired by the same, vampire creature? I don't know.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities.
It's a bit
to
annoying
reach
that I
this
had to
day.
read all of this info and
you,
now they
I am
retell it
Elizabeth
to me.
Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
Could have been like either or. I already know more. I'll respect her desire for privacy. It's somber enough. It already feels like someone's gonna die. I might as well be nice to her.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
Aww. And yeah, obviously, well, it's the end game, Hedge. It's like a summary of everything up till now, basically, or all the emotional weight that has been spread until now in the story.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
I thought protege is like the intern, or like the, you know, the younger one.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
It's good that he noticed that.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
Don't know who Boadicea is.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
It was actually kind of nice.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
Good voice acting by this guy, by the way. Really pulls me in.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Maybe?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one, was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
That's fair.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done
Thanks,
and
Windows
how I
Defender.
failed.
Hold on. I know it's just gonna keep bugging me unless I tell it that everything's alright. That's really, like, Windows Defender has always impeccable timing with these type of things.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path ye must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
And there we go. Thank you so much, Corrupt. Thank you, dude. Well, there we go. That's it. Yeah, I agree, Palma. That was a great ending. It's just, well, it was a great story all in all, and great moment. It's kind of a shame it was crammed into those like last 30 minutes to learn all of that about Willie Marshall, his connection with Elizabeth, all that's gone around with. It was very good, very well written. It's just like a shame that it wasn't a bigger part. Same for Murden. I feel like it's a bit of a shame that he wasn't a bigger part of the story, since he was really, really cool. Well, what can I say about this game? I think I pretty much said what I have to say. It's got really, really great moments like this one, and really, really great moments with like characters and between characters and dialogue. Really amazing work. But it's really being dampened, I think, by some problems, some inconsistencies in the story, gameplay issues, which at least some of which could have been really easily solved, I think. Even just like letting you have a fast travel system between hideouts toward the end game would have really helped to relieve the boredom. And like, you know, again, a bigger, more RPG-like battle system and skill system and all of that could have been nice. Not essential by far, because I realized they weren't gonna make. This wasn't supposed to be another Skyrim or another Vampire Bloodlines. Yes, that's another problem. Like, it's great info, but it's a shame that you get like an info bomb. I'd call it an exposition bomb, but if anything, it's like a what's the opposite of an exposition? I don't know. But I would call it that, but it's at the end, which is a bit of a shame, again, because it's like great info, great lore. It's a shame it couldn't have been part of the story. I would have really loved if it were. And some stuff, like I said earlier, I wish that like some of the citizens would have been a bigger part of the story, and not just, and you could have influenced and impacted their life in bigger ways or different ways. Not all of them, but like some of them. Or that there would be like impact to your choices regarding them, not just if you kill them or not, but also like what you choose to do when you learn their secrets and maybe confront them about it. A change in attitude could have been really, really great and really add a lot to this. Not to say that this game is bad. It did a lot of really great things. I mean, I'm so critical about it because I enjoyed it so much, at least parts of it. And I feel that it's a bit of a shame that it wasn't what I think it could have been, or what it should have been, what it deserved to be. But I still enjoyed it. I'm happy I played this. I don't think I'll do another playthrough, unless, again, the ending, finishing the game, unlocks some sort of load mechanic, but I kind of doubt it. The Order 1886, fantastic lore setting, short game, and just, yeah. I haven't played that game, but it sounds pretty much like what I feel regarding this. And it's a shame. But, you know, just the fact that I feel that this is a shame, and I feel that this deserved to be bigger and better, is a huge compliment, I think. And really, kudos and props to Donut for doing this. I think it's a good path. I think they should like keep, you know, venturing into like more, let's say, mainstream gameplay territory. But they gotta double down on it and improve it. Because this is a game after all. It's not a book, it's not a movie. In the end, it's a game. And the first thing that's important about a game is its gameplay. Any game. So yeah, like, I can enjoy a really fun arcade game with zero story, I'll still enjoy it. But if it's just story, then you got a book, not a game. If you got like 100% story and 0% gameplay, it's just a book. Which is good, but it's not this. It's not a video game. Very interesting though, and I don't know, like, it's still impressive, it's still good. Like I said, I really hope, a bit like how I felt about this is like the third game, I think, or so, but it's a bit about how I felt regarding Kingdom Come Deliverance. It seems like a good promise for the future. It seems like a good declaration of intent. They had high aspirations, which is important. You should always like aspire higher and higher, and shoot for the moon and all that, which is good they did. I hope that they keep at it, and I hope that they improve themselves and learn from mistakes, learn from their successes as well, as I said, and keep going. So let's see, while the credits are still, I think that's all I have to say about the game, really. I didn't address it, so I'll say it again. The actors were terrific, I think, all of them. Some people commented about the British accent, but honestly I haven't heard enough actual British people in my life to say if it's proper or not. But the actors have been really terrific. I don't remember a part where I felt that like some of the acting was stale or anything like that. Really, really good. And same goes for the music. Terrific music. Almost never, except that the theme, except the blood sucking, the suck theme. When you go and take oh, look, it's the voice actors. Funny, I never noticed the same voices, but it makes sense. Very surprising, the bunching of the names. Who did? Can I see who did? William Marshall? Oh yeah, Marshall. Simon Furness. Who also did the voice for Edgar. That makes sense. Really, there was mocap in this? Interesting. I didn't feel it. But anyway, yeah, the game, except that one theme when you go and bite citizens and suck them, which was weird and kind of stood out. Other than that, I never felt like the music, it was always accompanying the game well. It never took too much of the spotlight. It was very atmospheric, very well done. So yeah, props to those as well. Okay, then yeah, Hedge, if you feel that way, then that's good enough for me. Regarding the accents. So... Wait, but there's another Marshall now. That's weird. Marshall appeared a couple of times. Maybe I misunderstood. Oh no, it's mocap, my bad. Not voices. So... I'm actually not sure what's the next game I'm gonna do. I've been debating a number of different games. The next new release I want to play is in the beginning of August. I got until then to like fill in the time. If anybody got any suggestions or ideas for like new releases that are coming up that seem cool and you want me to stream, I'd be really happy to know. Feel free to suggest it in any way that's convenient. But I think I might do a poll. We'll see. I might do a poll to decide between them because some of them are longer, and I hope I can finish in like a month and a bit, a month and a week or so. And some of them are smaller games. Like, let's see if I remember them all. There was Doom and Metro Last Light because I want to play their sequels when they come out, so I need to play the previous ones. And there's also Deus Ex Human Revolution, which I got really big recommendations for after I played and enjoyed Dishonored 2. And just in general, it's a game I wanted to play for a long time. And same goes for Nier Automata, which is a huge game, but if I buckle down, and I think I can finish it fully finish it by then. And maybe another one that eludes me right now. So I'll either, if anyone's got ideas or preferences, feel free to hit me up. I might do a poll. I might just do a raffle or a randomized choice. Roll the dice and see what I get. But I should be back. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming. I'll probably be streaming on Thursday and during the weekend. And as always, I'll try to do it as much as I can. So I think that's it. Looks like we're almost at the end of the credits. I don't have to keep blabbing on for much longer. I'll say actually my monologue for now. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank Thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this game at least as much as I did. Hopefully even more. I hope it was fun to watch. I'd like to give shout-outs and thank everybody who, first of all, to Chairs, who gave me even 1 bit, but it still counts. It's the thought, and I really appreciate it. And again, for Corrupt, who showed up to lurk and to follow. I want to give shout-outs to, of course, Hedge. Thank you for dropping by. And Zelos, and who else popped up? And Corrupt, I said also. And, of course, the guys on SSH. Pama, and Weru, and I think Mori was here for a while, and a guest who I'm not sure who he was. But thank you guys, thank you for sticking around. So like I said, I'll be back probably on Thursday. I'll update you about the game. Remember, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Steam if you want to get notifications when I start so you don't miss it. And you can also follow me on Twitch and YouTube to watch past podcasts of this game and others as well. So that's it. Have a good night, everybody. And thank you, Astro. Have a good night, everybody, and a great rest of the week. And take care. And I'll see you guys real soon. So, Marco.